And welcome back, Snick 500, for 7 Days to Die. It is day 21, which means it's time to upgrade our Horde base just one level. And before we do, as always, we look at some stats and see some things that have changed. Obviously, I've had some significant finds in the weapons department. The 44 Desert Vulture, not going to lie, much better pistol for running around than the 9mm. And it's actually the same tier, so that worked out great for me. Actually, I think the pistol, I actually got a tier 4 pistol. Anyhow, this doesn't matter. The Steel Club, going to be fantastic at a tier 6. Tier 6 weapons, steel weapons, so we've made some upgrades there. We've also made some upgrades to some armor. As you can see here, I'm wearing tier 4 military armor. I've got a tier 5 leather chest that we made last time around because I had got the skill points to put points into my leather armor. However, I haven't found the military schematic yet, so I can't make tier 5 military gear. Very much ready to do that as soon as it gives me the skills. Skill points wise, we're still basically where we were in a lot of different places. Haven't upgraded strength at all. Haven't upgraded fortitude in any way, shape, or form. Level 7 agility got me all the way up to the light armor that we were working on. I've been slowly putting points into archery and to hidden strike so that my bow is better. I was actually getting set to make a tier 5 compound bow. But then I got one, so that saved me all those materials. Still haven't put any points into intellect yet, and books are starting to get completed. But again, for this particular build, books aren't that important. I don't sum up that way. You'll notice I'm mainly using an automatic weapon, and I've gotten 2 books for the automatic weapon. It's just not urban combat. I'm 4-7, so I haven't even finished those yet, and we're still trucking along on day 21. Coming up at 11:10 now, so we need to get started here. What I'm grabbing, however, is the cobblestone. I've got 2,000 concrete ready to go. I've got another 1,000 ready here, so in theory, I would be able to do concrete on this base, but we're not. I'm going to need the battery bank. I'm going to need the blade traps. I will not be using all 10 of them. I'm going to need 1 switch. I'm going to need the nail gun just to speed this up. You could do this with a hammer. And I'm going to need, got to get the blocks too, 6 batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They do not have to be tier 6. I generally save my batteries. I get 6 of them and just slowly upgrade them. And once I get the 6 that I need for this, they will go, every battery after this goes into the forge over there to get me iron. But at this point, I've got 6 tier 6 batteries, so it's way more power than I need. And I always like to kind of have that, especially when later I will have to start charging them up. Okay, so now this is going to come down here because we're going to need some blocks. And I'm going to need that there. Let's go do some upgrading. All right. Again, not upgrading the structure. That is not where this goes. What these are for, and I'll show you how I set these up, 1 block lower than the actual stairs. So you see the stairs for that level are, stay on the block, there. Like that's where the stair is. It's 1 block lower. I'm going to go 4 out, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. That is round 1. 2, 3. Don't ask me how I miss it both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to look at 5 and see where 5 is. 5 is basically at the door, so we will not do 5. We will do 4. And we do them like so. We are basically rebuilding the stairs minus 1 level. Oh, I forgot the electric fences. Let me go get the electric fence. Electric fences. Do I have any? I do not. I believe they are steel and electrical and mechanical. Let's see. Type in fence. Electrical fence post. I need 10 of these, so it's iron and electricals. Perfect. That's even easier. Iron. No, I don't need 10. I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start crafting. They will be done in 6 minutes. By that point, I will be ready for them over there. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. And they are 1 block back of the plate. So they're here. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it'd say 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then pick these up like so. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So now, let's get these upgraded. I forgot the wood. Okay, so that takes care of the construction part of this build, where I need these traps. Now, this is how I set them up for this particular build. You are obviously free to do this a little bit differently if you so choose. I could put it all the way on the ground, so anything walking by gets hit by it. That's not how I like setting it up. I like going up 1 row of blocks. If a zombie walks through here, he's going to get hit by this blade, and that's fine. But I don't hit all of the zombies. That's not the goal. You don't need all 10 of these traps, by the way. I put 2 on each side and 1 on the back. All this does is the goal is to deal with one very important aspect of this game, and that is Destroy Anywhere mode. These blades' sole purpose in life is for me to turn on and off as I need to get the zombies away from beating on the walls here. Once they take damage, they quit fighting them, and they come up and come get shot by me up there. If they are down here, and if they fall off and the blades kill them, that's a different story altogether, and I'm fine with that. But now, we got to get them powered. So, we are in these up here, and we put a battery. And underneath the battery, I put a switch. Because I don't want the blades running all the time. We will run the fence off the battery, which I will put the 6 batteries into. And I will run that to the switch. And the switch, that's a nice dog horde, to the trap, like that. And I will run the switch to each trap all the way down. Now, I need... This is temporary. So that I can get the back one powered. And see that line? So we're good. All the blade traps are now powered. Come up here. And 1 round of testing. We go to the battery, we turn it on. Drawing 1 amp. No big deal. Turn on the switch. Those traps are running. Those traps are running. And that blade trap is running. So the blade traps are ready to go, and they are wired up onto the switch. Let's turn off the switch. Turn off the battery for the time being. 5 extra traps, no sweat, not worried about it in any way, shape, or form. And you guys are pretty smart. I bet you guys already know where these fences are going. Just like that. Now, a lot of people like running these extra into here so you can repair them from inside. That's not a worry I have. You are free, obviously, to do that. But I do wire them all individually so that if one breaks, they all don't break. And I generally go left to right as I'm sitting inside the base. Your results are free to go there. And run these either way. I run them straight across. I know a lot of people like crisscrossing them on occasion. For this particular build, I don't find that works great because the whole idea of these is to slow zombies down on the stairs. And so I don't have to get attacked by them as much if that becomes a worry. All right, we got 4 lines across. Anything running through here gets hit. We've got the blade traps on the sides. I could also put blade traps if I really felt like this was a need here. I haven't felt like they're a need yet, but I've still got them, and that leaves this corridor here where the zombies can still run up, get hit by the fences, slow down. I have time to shoot them on their way up. I'm still doing okay on ammo. I still have the Tier 5 Tactical Assault Rifle with all of its said parts. I am, however, probably on the last run before needing to make 7.62 ammo. So something to think about as we continue to go here. Other than that, it's now 14:09 in game. Horde base is ready, and Forge is cooking and everything else. So I'll see you guys for Horde night. And welcome back to Horde Night. It is 21:22. We have taken some stuff over to the base already with regards to ammo, food, water, and this time repair kits. Didn't forget them this time. Let's see what else. We're not upgrading anything. I'm not really worried about my trap doors, but let's go check them real quick before we get started. They should be good to go. Full disclosure, as we get ready for this here. Yeah, that one's good, and that one's good. Excellent. This is the one I'm worried about most in this entire challenge. I've done a lot of leveling. I haven't gotten all of the resources that I would want to put into this base at this point. I would very much rather have this base be concrete at this point, but that's not what the challenge is. So we will deal with it as we go from here. Trader Joe's is about to announce that he's about to close, which is fine. I've also cleaned some of this stuff up out here for the grass. That's just for aesthetics and because I need the grass for something I'm doing later with regards to making military fibers for my military armor. So the motorcycle and my glasses go there. Everything else comes in here. Again, notice the repair kits. Always nice to have repair kits. I've said this before. I will say it again. I always have more than one gun for Horde Night and more than one type of ammo for Horde Night. So I've got 9mm for my pistol, and I've got 45 for the Desert Vulture. The main weapon we're using is the Tactical Assault Rifle. It's just to be prepared. I like having extra guns for the just in case. All right, so as always, we load up the Tactical Assault Rifle, and it is reloaded. Load up the Vulture. It's reloaded. And reload the 9mm. We're going to turn on the electric fences. We are 3 minutes away from Horde Night. We're going to leave that switch off, but a quick check, and they still work. And let's get ready to shoot some zombies. Heard a little beating on the base. They don't get to do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beating on the base is stopped. That is all I ever want to use it for, is just to get the zombies off of beating on the base. They're not running all the time. I don't need to waste the power for that, because they can just run by. And I'll kill them here and get the experience for it. You'll notice the dogs aren't really affected by the fence. I'm not going to say that's by design, but it's not something I'm worried about. If they're sending enough dogs that they're getting through, then I will add another line of fences. And that is Horde Night. So, put all of that there, grab all of this, put my tier 4 pistol in, put the AK-47 in, repair it, put those on, and we can start looting all of these bags. I am not going to run this through a second horde this week, mainly because of the ammo situation. But, as you can see, cobblestone. Day 22 is good enough with the right base. And this appears to be the right base. So, thank you all for... Let's do some cleanup, just so you guys can see kind of what we will be dealing with. Got a treasure map. Got some leather armor that I'm going to get rid of. Some military fiber. That's going to come in very handy when I can finally make my military... Ooh, I will take more military fiber. I will take it all. It's all going to come in handy as the day goes by. All of this is nice. I mean, none of this is fantastic. The military fiber is by far the best. I never turn down 7.62 ammo or a schematic I don't know how to make, because that comes in handy for tools. In the blue bag, more military fiber. I like it. That's going to be more than enough if I had to guess at this point, but I can always use more. Leather armor, 9mm. Nope, we want that. We will... No, yeah, I know. Just put those there. Give me those back as they get turned on here in a minute. Now, we're going to do a quick look here. Looks like the base held up pretty good. Some minor damage in some places. All of this looks okay. A little knock there, no big deal. Come over here, a little knocks. We can repair all of this, and we'll upgrade all of this to concrete. Coming up on the next Horde night. You can't see the base anymore because of the crappy weather, but See if I can help. And that'll do it for Horde Night. Thank you all for watching. Be ready for day 28 for Concrete. Can't wait for that one. That's going to be a whole lot better. This is Nick 500. 7 days to die.